It was like The Wedding Singer with vampires.
It was... No.
Welcome back, everybody. We are back with another Halloween spooky-themed movie. What are we doing today?
The Lost Boys.
The Lost Boys. I've seen this one time. She has seen this never.
I have seen it never. This church music.
I know.
Why are...
We're just looking for someone to murder, dude. We're not being creepy or nothing.
Like, what you doing? Is he a vampire? Are we just jumping right into vampires?
Yeah, we are.
Okay. I'm excited.
I thought we were.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Why does the fat guy always have to get it? Is it just because there's more of them to go around?
Uh-oh. Like, vampires are chasing me, but I sure can't lose this hat.
Well, he's got to pay for it if he loses it. It comes out of his check.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, I'm sick. Holy crap. Oh, this would have been awful in theaters. I'm really glad that's over.
Smells like someone died.
Aw, honey.
That's not the way the ocean should smell. When you're strange.
That awesome mohawk. That terrible 80s butt.
Everybody has phenomenal hair.
And terrible 80s butts.
Do they know that motorcycle guy?
Give me your wallet. Did we rent Ted Bundy's house?
On Wednesdays, when the mailman brings a TV
On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
He's just so greasy.
There's like, kids need a music video.
Yep.
They won't pay attention unless there's at least one sweaty guy
That-
shaking around and gyrating.
No, he wasn't sweaty, he was greasy.
Oh, there's a difference. Yeah.
Well done.
No thanks. Well, second thought.
Me. I like that she always plays the cool mom.
You know, she's just trying to make sure everyone's happy and
I
get
was a
safe.
hippie 20 years ago. I know what it means to be a kid.
You know.
Listen, buddy, if you're looking for the diet frozen yogurt bar, it went out of business last summer.
Actually, you can't put the number 98 with the 300s. Lori Lamaris hasn't even been introduced.
Where the hell are you from? Krypton?
Phoenix, actually.
I like that they're like, you're too preppy to be here. Oh, now you're too nerdy to be here. Whatever it is, you can't be here.
Vampires everywhere.
Oh. Foreshadowing. Oh, she's with them.
Ooh. Dude, she just wants to read comics. She doesn't want to fuck you.
Get off me, man.
Jesus.
Uh-oh.
They're being attacked by a red light.
The kid always has his mouth open. What? No, it's like, what?
What?
Hear that sound? Just like a baby pussycat. Okay, let's go.
Close your mouth, kid.
I came this close to being called Moonbeam or Moonchild. Something
Our
like
child's name.
that. Star.
I found another guy that has a bike. I don't need you anymore.
Where are they?
I was about to ask the same thing. Where are they?
What happened?
How far are you willing to go, Michael?
Will you kiss me?
So check it out.
I love that they have a Jim Morrison poster on the
I
wall.
was just about to say,
Like, what was that?
this is our god.
We worship the Lizard King.
Why don't you try some noodles?
Tony,
Guy, he's the one doing it. Stop it. How do you not get what's going on?
It's magic. If you are confronted with magic, it'd take you a second. No, you'd just
second?
be like, okay, he's a vampire.
After everything that's happened thus far, yes.
Are they just going to turn him into a vampire? They've chosen him because he owns a bike?
His mullet is almost reaching vampire status. They say it is time.
That's also the chillest, like, transformation process ever.
Drink some cola, and you're a vampire. Thanks, Jim. I still see your face.
Seems like you should ask for somebody's consent before you turn him into a vampire.
Has a vampire ever asked for consent? Or do they just, like...
In Twilight.
Twilight!
These crazy kids.
Come hang with us. His
really-
ability to overcome peer pressure
Is non-existent.
is non-existent.
You have no one to blame but yourself, man.
I know.
I don't even feel bad for you. He's not even a bully. He's just only been like, hey, you want to hang out?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think they're like gay men.
Yeah.
They're just
it.
trying to let him know, like they're just trying to get
Yeah.
him to accept what he is.
Okay. He conveniently fell into his bed.
Mm-hmm. It'd be great if there's just a him-shaped hole in the roof. How old is this kid supposed to be?
I don't.
When I was 15, I was not dancing with bubble baths. Maybe I should have been. Maybe I would have been less sad. Oh.
He
Oh
saved
no, the
you.
puppy.
The puppy's gonna be okay.
I hope so.
Look at your reflection in the mirror. You're creature of the night, Michael. Just like out of
He didn't even question it. He's just like, yeah, that's what's fucking going on. My brother is a vampire.
Well, because he was warned. I like that he's being so smart about it, though. He's like, all right. I don't think you can meditate it away, man.
You did the right thing by calling us. What's your brother?
These guys.
Get yourself a good sharp steak and drive it right through his heart.
I can't do that. He's my brother.
They're playing it so seriously. It's so hilarious. I don't want to be a vampire.
Well, that was adorable.
I think he's the king of the vampires. That's my guess.
Oh, that's a good call.
Star!
Star is such a bad name.
It's pretty bad. Moonbeam's way better.
What's happening to me, Star?
Why is she so invested in him? They had to have this sex scene just so that...
just so that...
it wasn't about gay.
There's things I'm dealing with that you can...
Things I wouldn't understand.
You've never been a vampire. You just don't know.
Looks like I wasn't the only one got lucky last night, huh?
Oh. Grandpa.
Thanks very much.
Garby.
Sam grated the cheese himself. My son.
He's so talented. He doesn't like it.
Nah.
Now you know what we are?
Now you know what we are? Oh, she's the head vampire.
Nah. I don't think she's the head one. She doesn't seem like a boss.
I think it's her. Stop chewing on my headphones. Kirby! All right, you lost your
You
stomach
lost
privileges.
your privileges.
You lost your lap
Kirby.
privileges, Kirby.
He says no.
You gotta face that way now. He has his paw resting on my hand. It's so cute.
If you try to stop us or vamp out in any way, then I'll stake you without even thinking twice about it.
Vamp out in any way. I said you lost your privileges.
He says I'll be gay. And they're just trapped in this cave? Why can't they leave?
Because it's daytime?
Well, why is he fine?
Because he's not full vampire?
But aren't they not full vampire either?
I don't know. Shut up.
I know. It's not even sharp. Oh, I guess it was sharp enough. They gave up so fast.
Well, they weren't supposed to wake up. I don't really understand the plan, though.
I guess they're kids. Oh, there we go. So then now they know he's the head vampire because he burned in the light. I like this one tear.
He was
Ow,
just sad.
that hurt.
He misses the sun.
We blew it, man. We lost it. Shut up.
Yeah, you did. I don't know what you blew, but like... What's going on there?
I think the top was coming up.
Okay. Like you've left the trunk open, guy.
They're stealing the water. Oh, what makes water holy?
I think the priest just has to go over to it and go, "You are holy." And then it's holy. How much did they steal?
I know, that's what I was...
Or is it just like you pour some in there?
And it makes the whole
Yeah.
thing holy?
Is there no like volume ratio amount you need for it to be holy water? It just needs to have some holy water in it, and then it can just spread out throughout all the water?
They have the recipe.
No, you're next.
No, you're next!
I know you are, but what am I?
Puppy to the rescue!
That puppy needs a vampire killing award.
He's been a good puppy.
Yeah, he has. He's like,
That's-
yep.
That's right.
That's right.
They don't leave, they just stand there holding each other. Oh, it's gonna do terrible things to the drainage.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, yucky.
Yeah.
What red light is on? The vampires turned it on for ambiance. He's still alive. Don't fall for it.
You miss, sucker.
Sucker. Any chance they could play music.
And show explosions.
That was fun.
It's not a good 80s horror without a good head explosion.
Uh-huh.
Death by stereo.
Totally radical, man.
Like, why are they obsessed with him? Just because they're getting revenge.
Yeah, I don't know why they were originally obsessed with him.
Yeah.
Kiefer Sutherland thought he was hot. He didn't want to be a vampire. He said,
Yeah.
they didn't ask for my consent
Yeah.
before they turned me into a vampire, and I'm sad about it.
I mean, they did, though. They were like, here, drink this. Like, you be one of us.
But Michael was just curious about his sexuality.
Yeah.
He was like, I want to be experimental
Yeah.
with you.
Just a little boy.
I'm impressed with their contact lenses.
Uh-huh. Makeup's great.
Yeah.
They have a good vampire look, you know?
Yeah, it is
Like-
a good vampire look. Their fangs are a little weird.
Well, but their face, though, it is a good, like, this is what we look like when we turn into vampires look.
Yeah, but the fangs are kind of a big deal because they're vampires.
And they do look a little like Spirit Halloween store.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Did you have to throw him on that organ?
That was a little anticlimactic.
Yeah.
But no, he's not the head vampire. Oh, no, because he's still a vampire.
Mhm. No, I'm telling you, I think it's her. I think that's where the whole drama's going to come from, is he has to kill her at the end. What if it's the mom?
It's the boyfriend.
I'm sorry, Lucy. This is all my fault.
I called it.
Well, I was kind of hoping they would just go a different direction with that.
It's the 80s. They couldn't give that
Yeah.
much power to a woman. That's how I knew it wasn't her. I was like, it's not her. I know it.
It was all going to be so perfect, Lucy.
We were going to be a big, happy family.
Just like one big happy family. I still
His vampire self looks like a fucking Bruce Brothers guy. Doesn't he?
Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, he looks like Dan Aykroyd. The Frog Brothers. Yeah!
Oh, laddie. Okay. I think I need a few minutes to digest that.
Overall, did you like it?
I think I liked it. I didn't like the ending as much. I kind of thought it just turned into a bit of like a monster in the house kind of escape movie.
I almost liked the ending a little bit better.
It was just basically a vampire movie, but everyone looked like Billy Idol.
Yeah, everybody looked like Billy Idol. It felt very much like a music video.
It was like The Wedding Singer with vampires.
It was... No. It wasn't like that at all.
That's a real good tune. There.
Yeah, just because Billy Idol was
Yeah.
in it.
I'm gonna tell my record company guys about you. Well, you're a vampire. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, so I liked it. I wanted it to get into the vampires like right away, and it did. But I didn't like the mystery of the vampires because I didn't feel like they were mysterious at all. They like seemed very clearly like they were vampires
From the moment you see them, you're like, so they're the vampires.
So those are
So
the
we're just kind of
vampires.
wasting a lot of time.
Yeah, exactly. Like I was excited when it was like they were on the merry-go-round and they were like doing shenanigans, and I was like, all right, we're gonna get right into the vampires. And then it was like just a dumb guy that did dumb peer pressure-y things with some people that didn't even seem like that bad. Like their gang was just like cute.
Yeah, they were one of the most harmless gangs I've seen in that movie.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that they murder people.
Yeah,
which
but they barely even murdered
Yeah.
people. Like I wanted like more like
they were more
vampire.
interested in assimilating people. They were kind of like the Borg.
Yeah, they just like they like just were like, come be our friend, man. Like
Yeah.
you drive a motorcycle, you have a mullet, you should be a vampire with
Yeah.
us. I looked up some things about the movie just a little bit beforehand. I didn't look at any like plot or synopsis or anything. I just looked at like just facts. Originally, it had two writers on it, Jan Fisher and James Jeremias.
Okay.
And they were gonna go for like a Goonies kind of feel with it.
Well, you
they
could-
were gonna make
yeah.
it like Target. Yeah, you could tell.
You could feel that
totally.
totally.
I almost wish that they had kind of
I wish they had.
gone more that direction. I liked that the like little the like young preteens the best. Like
Yeah, I agree.
they shone in the movie. They were the most interesting.
They definitely got the most laughs.
Entertaining part of it. That's why I think I liked the end so much.
Yeah.
And I liked how just
It's
kind of
mostly
like
them.
silly
Yeah.
and spooky it got towards the end.
Just talking with you is making me like the ending more.
Yeah, I liked
Yeah.
it. It was fun. And
I was
'cause-
sitting there kind of thinking, like, man, I knew it was going to be this, but
Well, yeah, you knew it
You
was
kinda
going to be
needed
that.
that.
So they had the two writers, and
Mm-hmm.
they were going to make it more like like geared towards children. That's why it
Mm-hmm.
was called The Lost Boys, which I think that would have been so much fun to see, like all of these kids as vampires. That
it's
would
an
have
obvious
been,
Neverland reference.
yeah, they would. That would have been like so much more scary. I feel
It
like,
would've.
and then they got Jeffrey Boehm on.
Okay.
And he was like from Indiana Jones and
Uh-huh.
the Last Crusade.
Okay.
And he was like, nah, let's go like dark with it. Let's go like a
Mm-hmm.
teen kind of like scary.
Uh-huh.
But why was it even rated R?
Yeah.
Was there any cussing? Like they had that.
There's barely any blood.
There wasn't any nudity.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I think this was
Why
before.
was that rated R?
I think it was before this PG-13 came out.
No, it wasn't.
No?
PG-13 was created in 84 for the movie Red Dawn.
Oh.
And so this was around at least a couple years after PG-13.
Fascinating.
So that's really silly that they chose to go with R on this.
I guess they had too much blood towards the
Yeah.
end. I don't know, because it didn't feel like a.
No,
I
the
didn't
sex
even-
scene wasn't anything over
No,
PG-13.
I didn't hear really any cussing.
No.
Like, they cussed.
I don't think
lit-
there was any, was there?
I think they cussed a little in the beginning, maybe. I don't know. I don't really hear it.
You damn kids.
Yeah,
Something like that.
And I think maybe one of the Corys like said like shit or something
Yeah,
like that.
which they say in Goonies, like, those kids curse like sailors.
Okay, so there was two spin-offs,
Uh-huh.
right? Direct to DVD.
Mm-hmm.
One in 2008 called Lost Boys: The Tribe.
I've
one
seen the poster for that one.
And one in 2010 called Lost Boys: The Thirst. And
Ooh.
yeah, I have zero desire to see
Me
either of those.
neither.
But what Joel Schumacher really wanted was he had it even I think written was Lost Girls,
Oh my
which
god.
would have been so good.
The Good Craft.
I really, I
Yeah.
want to see like women like
Uh-huh.
teen vampire girls like
Wow.
in the 80s. Isn't that
What
so
a
fun?
missed opportunity.
I know. I feel like that's a very 2020 thing though.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll remake it.
Like a vampire coven.
Yeah, a vampire. How fun
Yeah.
would that be?
That'd be great.
Watching the movie, like knowing that they were originally gonna take a Goonies spin on it,
Mm-hmm.
like really made a lot of sense to me. And
It makes me hate the first part a lot more.
Yeah. Well, I think that's might have been why I was so
Yeah.
disappointed in it. I liked the Frog Brothers. They were
Mm-hmm.
silly.
Yep. Weirdly, I would love to see a movie with those two guys. Like, even if it's not about vampires, just have them in a movie,
have
you know?
them, just,
I
like,
just want Corey Feldman to
around.
play Corey Feldman, you know? I want to see him just kind of Feldmaning it up as an adult.
I could see how if you love vampires that you could get really into this movie. It does celebrate weirdness. I feel like this movie does in a way that is cool.
Celebrates being different.
Yeah, I can definitely see why it connects. Why so many people connect to this movie.
Mm-hmm.
But in my opinion, it was just good. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a little fun.
It was just very baseline.
Yeah, I bet on a rewatch, I would probably like it a little bit more.
Mhm.
Because the characters are pretty enjoyable.
I think I would like it a little bit less on a rewatch.
Really?
Well, because I was expecting it to go somewhere more than it did. Like, okay,
Almost any 80s teen movie, I don't really have like high hopes for the plot.
like
or-
enjoyable. Glad
Not
I
bad.
watched it again.
I enjoyed
I didn't
it.
remember anything about it, so
Kiefer Sutherland was a gem.
Yeah,
The
seeing it ag-
Corys were fun.
seeing it again was. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yep. So anyway, what did you guys think of this? Did you grow up with this movie? And
Yeah.
if you did, what do you think of it nowadays as an adult?
Yeah.
And if you did not grow up with this movie, what do you think of it seeing it for the first time now, 30 plus years later when we've seen so many vampire movies and things like that?
Yeah.
What do you think of it? Leave us a comment down below and tell us what you think. And be sure to subscribe if you like what you see.
Yeah, and if you have any suggestions of what you want to see us watch, tell us. We would love to know.
We love suggestions. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.
Thanks. Bye. There wasn't a whole lot to say about that movie.
Not really.
Because, like, it wasn't so bad that it was, like, hilarious.
I thought it was good. Here, we should just say.
Yeah.